You, Jerry Stubbs.
Which one? Bob Sweetan or the man from Sudan or wherever he's from?
Take your pick.
Well, Bob Sweetan looks like a man with a lot of money that's going to put it right there in Jerry Stubbs' hand. Now, the big man over there against him, well, I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see about this man. I don't know too much about him. I'm going to watch him myself.
Okay. Jerry, let me say one thing. The competition for this $10,000 is unbelievable. I don't know what part of the line you're going to have to wait in. I don't know if you're going to get a shot at it or not. There's all kind of competitors coming to WOW seeking this $10,000, and I don't know what the chain of events is going to be.
You know, I don't know how far down the line I was when the man called me to tell me how much money I could get for getting rid of this man. But he told me he didn't want me to send him out by plane. He didn't want me to send him out by car. He wanted me to put him on a stretcher and send him right on downtown. You know what I mean?
Well, I'll tell you one thing, CJ, again, this $10,000 bounty has got some confusion going in WOW with wrestlers right now.
A man with a bounty on his head, Bob Sweetan. Oh.
Did you see that, CJ?
Yes.
Sweetan come off them ropes and hit that man and bounced off him like it was a brick wall. There he goes again.
He looks like he's having a little problem to me. He looks like he can't handle what he's got in there. How's he going to take care of me?
There he goes up, picks Sweetan up like he was a rag doll and body standing right in the middle of the ring. Unbelievable, the power of this Ali Pasha.
Stay on the man. Stay on the man. Beat him down. Stay on him. Stay on him. Don't let him come back. Stay on him.
There's no doubt in anybody's mind that the capabilities of Bob Sweetan and the wrestler he is, but I'm standing here in awe right now at this Ali Pasha, watching him wrestle and the things that he's doing to Bob Sweetan. It's unbelievable.
It looks like he's a little trouble to me, don't it, to you? You know, you got two eyes. Look at the man. Does he look like he's in trouble or not?
I'll have to agree right now. Bob Sweetan's got his hands full.
Wrestling fans, you're hearing comments from Mr. Perfect, Jerry Stubbs.
You know, if he was just half as perfect as I was, he'd be, you know, plus 11.
I tell you, I'm getting concerned here. If things continue to go like they're going, you may not get a chance for this $10,000.
What do you mean I might not get a chance? It's a $10,000.
Ali Pasha may take care of business right here tonight on television.
I don't like what you're saying, Larry Pearson. You saying I might not get to spend my $10,000?
Well, I don't know.
I already took it to the bank. Hey, I've done bought me some things, you know, I've bought some new clothes. I ain't had no new clothes in a long time.
I think the thing you ought to do right now is stop spending that money and watch this guy, Ali Pasha, in the ring. He's awesome. He's something else.
Big man in the ring, Bob Sweetan, Ali Pasha. And the crowd is working to get Bob Sweetan back in this match by yelling, USA, USA.
CJ, Sweetan has come with some punches, hit this fellow with that would knock the average man out cold, bring him to his knees, and Ali Pasha continues to come back.
You know, I went to the bank and I had a loan taken out so I wouldn't have to pay too much money on a 30-day loan. But a note, you know, because I knew I was going to get my $10,000, and it's just a matter of time. And you know my word's good, Larry. Now, how many times have I stood up for my word?
I've known you for a long time, and I don't doubt your capabilities of a wrestler. But you're coming into a situation now with $10,000. There's a lot of wrestlers out there that are coming into this area trying to go against Bob Sweetan and collect that money, so you got to deal with that competition.
Well, they may be just a little bit too late because I'm going to get that money, and I'm going to get it pretty quick.
Bob Sweetan is down. This Ali Shiva is, like you said, Larry, awesome in there. When he puts a forearm or a shot over the back of the shoulders,
there comes Sweetan again off those ropes with a hard right to the chest, and Ali Pasha just...
situation, maybe I better go get my money now.
Bob Sweetan.
What's happening here, CJ? Looks like Stubbs is going into the ring here.
Oh, there's...
I don't know what's happening here. Stubbs is going into the ring here, doubling up on Bob Sweetan. Him and Ali Pasha. Looks like Stubbs...
Look at this.
Jerry Stubbs has turned into a madman over this. I don't know...
is helping out Pasha.
We need to get some order in this ring.
Referee Carl Roach has lost control here.
I don't know what's happening. But I can tell you one thing. If Sweetan kicks out of it, he's out of the ring.
Sweetan is down. Referee Carl Roach is trying to get some kind of order here.
As I can with you, Rick Stewart.
That's not too hard to do, believe me. In the next 60 minutes, we've got a tremendous hour of wrestling ahead. The world's junior heavyweight champion, Nelson Royal, is here. The Outlaw Deaton brothers, and we've got a special surprise.
Yeah, a little special surprise, and Jimmy Garvin's going to be here, too, in a little bit.
Better believe it. Now, all in all, 60 minutes of your favorite stars. Plus, we're going to be telling the fans at home about an elimination tournament. Of course, a lot of people have been asking about the Atlantic Coast Tag Team belt.
Situation. It's going to be really interesting.
It's a single elimination tournament leading up to the actual tournament for the Atlantic Coast Tag Team belts. We'll be telling you about that more in just a couple seconds, but I guess without further ado, we ought to...
Hey, we've got our first match coming up.
There you go. Let's go to the ring, fans, for the start of this hour of Atlantic Coast Wrestling. Welcome back to Atlantic Coast Wrestling. Rick Stewart along with Baby Doll. And I'll tell you, Doll, before we could even get back from the commercial break, we saw Ricky Nelson and Trent Knight start to go at each other inside the ring.
Yeah, Trent Knight was getting over there in Ricky Nelson's territory, and Ricky Nelson wasn't about to let that happen, so they started the match, and we rang the bell for him.
It's Ricky in the black trunks, the very surprised-looking Trent Knight, courtesy of a Ricky Nelson arm drag in the red. Two, again, of the up-and-coming stars. We saw gorgeous Jimmy Garvin, and they don't make them like that real often, you know what I mean?
You kind of imagine with his squeezy gun that if he gets that wild with her gone, just how bad it is when he's away on the road for a week or so.
Gorgeous Jimmy may be on the prowl this evening, but we won't tell. We won't tell Squeezy.
No. Squeezy might catch the VCR later on this tape.
Ricky Nelson trying to fight his way up out of a Trent Knight side headlock. Now, what Jimmy was talking about in this single elimination tag team tournament, it's going to be taking place over the next 3 weeks, right here on TV. You lose one match, you're out of the tournament. And what this is to decide is the seeding placements for the Atlantic Coast Tag Team Championship. Got a beautiful trophy that goes to the winner of the seed elimination. We'll bring that out a little bit later this hour. Plus a big hunk of cash and, of course, a shot to be in line for the Atlantic Coast Tag Team title.
That's right. Once you get that title, as we all know, Baby Doll always had a man with the title around his waist, that those titles cost a lot of money, and if you've got the money, then you get to have those little extras in life that make it oh so nice.
Thinking back, when the belts disappeared, so did a couple of your wrestlers.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, once they didn't fulfill what they had said that they wanted me to, then that was it. They were gone.
Ricky Nelson really moving out strong against Trent Knight.
Big elbow. Keep on him. He's got to keep on him, not take that time. He's got to keep his offensive going.
See? Wrestling writers
he let Trent Knight just get that little breath, and that was it. Trent took advantage of it.
A lot of wrestling writers say that Ricky Nelson may be one of the great stars of the future. He's certainly a guy to keep his eye on in the weeks and months to come here on Atlantic Coast
Wrestling.
Wrestling.
Learn how to put those moves together, and he's going to be a nice-looking young man, and he'll win a title here in Bend if he just can put those moves together and think about what he's got to do.
You find that's what short circuits a lot of wrestlers. They can put together one or two offensive moves.
And that's it. They black out.
What is it, concentration that they lose?
It's just a lot of it is whether you can really think ahead. A lot of it is just experience about learning. It's like practicing the piano. You just can't sit down and play anything you want to right off the bat. It takes those hours of practice and learning. And once you get some guy to headlock like Ricky Nelson just did, why not just go ahead and take it over and then use your body weight against him? But he's just going to use his upper body strength. Take the guy on over and let your body weight rest on him, and then you've got that much more strength against him because he can't breathe.
Shoulder tackle on Trent Knight. He's up and over his man. He ducks the right flying body drop.
Should have hooked that leg a little bit tighter. Snap mare. Reverse chin lock. Now
the little things you're talking about that make the difference between an up-and-coming star and an established star. Hooking the leg, following up on your maneuvers.
Trent should be a little bit more sitting on Ricky Nelson so that he can't breathe. He's letting Ricky move around. Ricky can breathe. If Trent, even though he's not that heavy a wrestler, if he uses his body weight and pushes against him, Ricky's not going to be able to breathe. If you can't breathe, your muscles aren't able to replenish themselves, and you weaken really quick that way.
I've heard a lot of wrestling commentators talk about oxygen depletion. Basically, what happens is the guy gets hammered on so much, he can't breathe, and if he can't breathe, he can't wrestle.
That's it, and especially like in the gym and everything, everybody says breathe, breathe, breathe while you're doing your sets. That's why, because your oxygen, that's what your body runs on. If you're not breathing, then your body isn't able to replenish itself.
Hang on, look at this. Some kind of a version of a suplex I haven't seen on a Trent Knight before.
Right on that mat.
It looks like it's done the job.
Going for a high-risk move there. You better hurry up. Oh. Buddy's got the speed going for him. He's going for it a little bit faster. Go. Very good, Rocky. Very good.
He got it. Square in the chest.
Good.
Man. Slams him.
Threw him halfway across the ring, Johnny Starr.
And the Ninja now begging for mercy, holding onto the rope. I've never seen anyone do that before. Starr, big forearm to the chest of the Ninja. And now here comes the Ninja across the ring. Ninja goes on top, comes back with a flying body press.
Gotta give him
Good
credit.
move.
Beautiful move, yeah.
Absolutely. Very impressive. Headbutt sends Starr to the canvas.
Now, there could be something in that mask. You never know.
That's right. That could easily slip a referee's first inspection on the top of the match.
That's right.
The Ninja now with some type of face or chin lock applied to Johnny Starr.
One thing I've noticed about Starr, his success has not gone to his head.
Not
He's
a bit.
polite to the fans, always signs autographs, poses for pictures. Real good guy.
He's just a nice guy to be around. You know, sit and talk to you.
I had the pleasure of being in a 4th of July party where this year, where Johnny Starr was present, and just seeing him say hello to perfect strangers that knew him from the television show, and talking to them like they were lifelong friends, really refreshing.
But right now, all that's on his mind, of course, is keeping the belt.
Yeah, getting a 2 count there on the Ninja. Getting his man back up now. Side headlock, Starr on the Ninja. What's he gonna do? Cranks it up. And now the Ninja getting out of it, sending Starr across the ring. Starr coming back with a shoulder block. Coming off the ropes again, over the top of the Ninja. And another shoulder block. To the mat goes the Ninja. And back to, well, there he's a side headlock takedown. And wearing the Ninja down at this point rather effectively. Ninja getting his foot up on the bottom rope. And now referee Jesse Hernandez spots that and has Starr break the hold.
Of course, Ninja is known for his use and knowledge of karate, which is illegal in wrestling.
Yes, it is. Over the top goes Johnny Starr. And the Ninja picking up his man once again, sending Johnny Starr across the ring. Drop kick.
Great move.
One more drop kick. Starr on the Ninja. And make that number 3. Here's a cover.
2, 3.
And a 3 count. And the winner, once again, is still Bay Area Wrestling Heavyweight Champion,